The New York Knicks are the best blob team in the NBA at scoring off of blobs, and let's take a look what they do and how they do it. Inbounder was Jalen Brunson. He passed the ball to the wing, receive a double screen, and he's going to get an open shot here. Let's take a look at this live because you're going to see this time and time again that they get wide open looks for their shooters. Let's look at full speed, then break it down half speed here. Inbound the ball here, double screen here, look for a shot here. But what's happening here? They do this in a couple different ways to get their blobs in, but what's going to happen, a common theme, is the ball is going to get inbounded, and the inbounder is going to receive a double screen here. Bam, you see Jalen Brunson go off one screen, two screen, right here, and he's going to get a wide open shot. This is just something that happens over and over again. The Knicks have been doing this all year long with great efficiency. In fact, their blobs, they average 1.1 points per game, which is the best in the NBA. Again, full speed here. Look how they get into different entries with this action. Double screen for Kolek here. Same shot that we saw from Brunson for a double screen. Now, let's take a look at slow motion because what I said about they get into a couple different ways here, right? So right here, they can play it off like a back screen for Bridges, which is an option, right? It is an option. However, that's their first option if it's open. Usually it's not there, right? Because teams aren't dumb, right? The second option is going to be right here. Cat running a pass right here. Now, this is an entry pass. If he's wide for a three, of course, he can jack it up, right? But he's not going to be guarded. But then the third option here is bam, one screen, two screen, right there. The Knicks are not fooling around at blobs. They're playing to score, unlike some other teams that just want to run it in, okay? Let's take a look at this now, because even though it's a common set, they run it different ways here. This is going to be a little bit different where we talked about where it's still a back screen, side screen here. But take a look at this, right? Jalen Brunson's right here, coming over here. We see it happen right here. We're going to pass it this way. But look at this. It's going to be a dribble handoff. And really what happens is we're going to look for a screen for Brunson. Because we're wide open, he's going to actually go and look for a roll here for a wide open shot for Bridges. Again, they do things in different ways, but the New York Knicks are so efficient getting the ball in and going into action. Let's take a look at this set now, guys, which is a little bit different. Double screen to the side here, but what are we seeing here? We're still going to see a double screen for Brunson for a shot. He's going to make it because that's what he does. Let's break this down, guys, because you know what's coming here, okay? I want to freeze it right here because, again, you're saying probably, why the heck are they getting all these open shots? Because it's so easy. It's so easy for him to know, to scout, because it's what they do. But right here, it's going to be a double back screen right here. Then another screen for Cat. And this could be a shot, right, guys? It could be a shot right here. Bridges set another screen here, again, that we see over here. But we don't like those options. What are we going to do? That's why we're going to set a double screen for Brunson. Come over here, and we're going to pop it and make it right there. Notice how a lot of similar blobs, but notice how they get into it. Again, we're going to see this. Bridges is going to fake that little back screen, come over it, and shoot a corner three. Let's break this down and see what's happening, right? Right here, we see this formation here, a little bit different formation here. We see it right here, like a line set, we call it a line set here, screen to screener action, right? Because normally what would happen, I didn't show it here, but Bridges would usually set a back screen over here, and then you'd come off it. But this time, Minnesota Timberwolves know what's happening. They ran it in the first quarter. I didn't show it here, but he's going to fake it and slip it out here, catch him going, and look at this. Bam, because Rudy Gobert is so far in protecting the paint here because they got him in the paint, they're now going to read it and shoot a corner three because of this read. Do you guys see how blobs are so fun to coach? Because if you see the same setup over and over again, little couple different counters you can do. We see it a lot in college, especially, guys. Hope you guys like what you see. Do a lot of different action, guys. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe. And as always, keep your sights on basketball vision.